Welcome everyone to an expectant arena which for now, whilst overseen by cloud, is dry, but which may very soon be getting pretty damp. And that may well, of course, have an impact on the game when it starts, or indeed as it develops. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
And we're underway.
There's Lamine Yamal, Peter, the latest Spanish superstar. I'd like to see him get a lot of freedom on that right wing.
And is that his best position?
I'd say so, Peter. With him being left-footed, he can cut inside, but he's such an all-round threat. He has that blistering pace that he can use to beat the best defenders. And it's very difficult to stop him once he starts linking up with others, once he's made that inside run.
Gonzalo Inacio looks to the other side. João Cancelo. Clearly not happy with that. Pedri. Inacio cuts it out. Mendes, gently done. Pedri. Gonzalo Inacio. Araujo. João Neves, Gonzalo Inacio, Araujo, João Cancelo looks to get on the end of this. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Grimaldo, Kubasi, Howson, Rodri, Pau Kubasi, played out towards the right wing. Gonzalo Inacio. And here's Yamal. Vitinha does really well to win the ball there. And now the breakaway. Portugal have got it back and they'll have another go. João Neves, forwards and with intent. Grimaldo. Ferran Torres. Pedri. Grimaldo. Pedri. Kubasi. Rodri. Moved on forwards, calmly anticipates, and it's played forward. Nuno Mendes. João Neves. And here's Neto. Pedro Neto showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Kubasi. Pedri. That's really well manoeuvred. Pedri shifted upfield. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Gonzalo Inacio. Vitinha. Aim forwards. That'll be a throw. Inacio, gently done. Mendes looking to get on the end of this. And it's Pedri. Rodri. And here's Oyarzabal. Pedri. And it's played forward. Have it back and can go again. Pedri. Ferran Torres. And here's Oyarzabal. Can he finish? Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Ronaldo moved on forwards. Oyarzabal. Baina. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Lamine Yamal really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And it's Mendes. Played out wide. João Cancelo. Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres. Forwards and with intent. Araujo. Ruben Neves. Gonzalo Inacio. Araujo shifted upfield. João Neves. That's really well manoeuvred. Rodri. Baina. Yamal. Llorente. Rodri. Llorente. Played in with purpose. Llorente has failed to find anyone. Vitinha. Things have been frenetic in the early part of this game. A lot of action high up the pitch. João Cancelo is onto it in a flash. That is a little undercooked. Ruben Neves could move up a gear here. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Spain just doing what they're good at. Possession-based football. It's lovely.
Nice to watch, yeah. It's all about passing in little intricate triangles, trying to force a few of their opponents out of position and then exploit the space.
Llorente. So what can they make of this? Out towards the flank. That had too much on it. That's a nicely weighted pass. Llorente with the clearance. Ferran Torres. Spain to retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Ruben Neves. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Played out to the right. João Felix. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. really well cleared. And it's Neves. He is just caressing the ball. There are a few waiting for it. Climbs up big! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Spain, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
And here's Oyarzabal. Vitinha. Over to the left. Muscular approach does pay off here. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Araujo gets good distance on it. Pedro Neto, and he's managed to get free. And here's Ramos, played into space out wide. Out of play for a goal kick. Baina. Baina forwards and with intent. Played back in. Ferran Torres! A real chance and a real let-off. Gonzalo Inacio. Vitinha. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. João Cancelo. Araujo. João Cancelo. João Neves. João Neves, gently done. Gets it away. Corner given. Portugal could try it again now. Oh, what a climb! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Mikel Oyarzabal. Pedri. Baina. And it's Llorente. Now it's João Felix. Nuno Mendes. Nuno Mendes. That's very neat. Looking for a decent ball in. Crunching tackle. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Araujo moved on forwards. Now it's Pedro Neto. And it's Cancelo. Oh, that's well done. Really robust. Araujo. Gonzalo Ramos, and here's Neto. João Cancelo, In by Cancelo. He's being... Pedro Neto! Goal! Portugal! There is the breakthrough! You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Portugal have fired themselves in front.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Llorente. Just starting to get the first signs of rain here. Rodri. Rodri shifted upfield. Ruben Neves. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And here's Neto. Oh, nice touch. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Llorente. Aim forwards. And it's Baina. Mikel Oyarzabal. Yamal. Pedri. Ferran Torres. Pedri. Now it's Ramos. Pedro Neto. And here's Ramos. Llorente. Baina. Llorente. To an expectant arena, which himself into trouble there. Free kick overseen by Cloud is dry, but which may very soon be getting pretty damp. And that may well, of course, have an impact on the game when it starts, or indeed as it develops. Well, you can feel the blue touch paper has been well and truly lit here. Everyone expects, in one of the greatest amphitheatres in this part of the world, the Estadio Mas Monumental. Ferran Torres. Kubasi. Howson. And it's played forward. Mendes, no, again there's no way through. Vitinha, and played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Pedro Neto. Oh, Gonzalo Ramos! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And here's Neto. Mikel Oyarzabal. There's no getting past him. It's really well defended. Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto looking for a runner. Rodri. Kubasi. Rodri. Pau Kubasi, gently done. Gonzalo Inacio. Vitinha. Araujo. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. And that is out of play. Oh, he's found support out wide. Harrison gets across to intercept that. And he has been fouled there. Kubasi. Pedri. Grimaldo. Aim forwards. Rodri. And here's Yamal. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for this ground. But I suppose in games such as this, nothing seems ordinary. We have here two already battle-hardened teams looking to outdo each other in any way possible. Game on. Uzbekistan braced for their anthem. Felix. Vitinha forwards and with intent. Lovely feet. Nuno Mendes with the cross. Well read, and the danger is averted. Pedri. Ferran Torres. Inacio. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. That's really well manoeuvred. Rodri. And it's Pedri. Grimaldo, and it's lofted through here. And that has been cleared. Grimaldo is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Well read, nice interception. Kubasi. Pedri. Rodri. Ruben Neves. Pedro Neto. Opening game.
Yes, and that's
aimed in towards the centre.
This could be a...
No, that's not going to find its target. So it's down to business here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, this guy, Luis Diaz, is someone I like a lot for his versatility that makes him suited for a very fluid front line. I mean,
here's Ramos.
Yes, he's a left winger.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Now this could be a chance.
And he's a player with the potential to be prolific. If you see how
really
well
has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. And just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Driven forward.
Cedric Bakambu. Well, he was given the time initially to hold on to the ball, but
shifted upfield.
He squeezed that bit harder, and the
Harrison wins the duel this time. Colombia. Now it's Oyarzábal. Yamal. And here's Llorente. Oh, sweet feet. Yamal. And here's Llorente. Llorente, and here's Yamal. Now it's Yamal. And here's Oyarzábal.
Oyarzábal! Well pitched. They can't hurt.
Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Oyarzábal is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
That is good strength. Gets a good foot in there. Great defending, strong and determined. Played towards the other side. Albeit from an unexpected source.
Cancelo.
Yeah, listen, we often
Well, that's
get
really good
critical
play on
of
the
a
right.
forward
He's driving
tackle, but
forward.
that was squeaky clean.
Portugal, half-time coming up, and little doubt
really
as to
well
which
to
of the
win
two
the ball
sides
there.
is the happier. Mbemba. Pedro Neto. Flash. João Neves has created one goal already.
Well, that's good defending. He
Cuts out
squeezed
the
the
pass.
play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Up towards the front line. Yamal. Moved on forwards. It's a good run down the right. Played into space out wide.
Diaz.
Mendes makes the interception. Lerma shifted
Vitinha.
upfield.
Cordoba really
Inacio,
needed
and
to
he goes
concentrate on
crossfield.
protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Araujo. And he's heaved it away.
João Cancelo.
Vitinha, aim forwards. Throw it. João Felix knocks it out wide. João Felix. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Munoz. That's really well manoeuvred. Pedro Neto. And the counter is on. Rodri. Pedro Neto. Vitinha. João Neves.
João Cancelo.
Lerma. And it's
Excellent
excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Diaz tries a deft little ball. Pedri. Grimaldo. Somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The
Grimaldo
final ball was
forwards
very
and
poor.
with intent. Tries to get it clear. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. And it's Munoz. Yamal. Juan Quintana. It's
Here's
Oyarzabal.
Oyarzabal
Herring
really
after the
was
ball
well
here.
marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity
Wins the
to
duel
turn.
this time. Well, the defence proved infallible
Vitinha.
then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. João Felix. Aim forwards. João Felix. That was nowhere near his best. It's gone out for a throw-in. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. And it's Mendes. Played out wide. And here's Bakambu. And here's Bakambu. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Weighted. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and Vitinha with nothing. João Neves. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Mbemba. Oh, there's a probing ball. The pressing's intense. Ruben Neves played out to the left flank. Baina. Cordoba. Tries a shot! Oh, that was no routine save. Baina.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he?
Pedri. Grimaldo. Ferran Torres. Rodri. Howson. Pedri. Yamal. Pedri. Baina. Pedri. Grimaldo. And here's Ferran Torres. And here's Ferran Torres. That's tidy. Oyarzabal! Deftly away. The referee's awarded a free kick. And it's Cancelo. And here's Neto. And here's Ramos. And here's Neto. Big chance! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Grimaldo. Baina, gently done. Now it's Pedri. Howson. We are into stoppage time. Yamal. Oh, easy pickings there. João Neves. Ruben Neves. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Raya gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Yamal. Baina. Llorente picks it up now. He's overhit it, and it's out of play. Pedro Neto does have it. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Portugal have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. And we are back on the way.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Pedro Neto. Now it's Ramos. Nuno Mendes. Brilliantly cut out. Baina. Pedri spread out to the left. Vitinha. And it's Mendes. João Felix. Ruben Neves. Ruben Neves! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Baina. Yamal. Baina. Llorente. Baina. And here's Yamal. And here's Oyarzabal. Vitinha. João Felix looking to run onto it. He has found a way through. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Cleared away. And that has been clubbed away. It's a throw-in. Araujo. Baina. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Rodri. That's really well manoeuvred. Deflected behind for a corner kick. They've played it short. Oh, lovely feeding is up he goes! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
João Neves.
João Cancelo.
João Felix. Gonzalo Inacio. Ruben Neves. And it's played forward. Out to the right. Howson. Biner. Spain can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Vitinha. Gonzalo Inacio. Moved on forwards. Pedro Neto. Now it's Ramos. Joao Felix. Mikel Oyarzabal. Out to the left it goes. And they can counter here. He's shifting through the gears here. Yamal! They've scored! Spain are all square.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
He's in space and looking for options. Pedro Neto with the delivery. And it's Cancelo. Now it's Joao Felix. Can he finish? Oh, this is a great Gonzalo Ramos! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Well, look at him, furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
Well timed, excellent interception. Biner is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Joao Neves. Pedri. And he's managed to get free. Grimaldo. Pedri done delicately. Now it's Ferran Torres. Ferran and a shot! And they've got rid. Llorente. Vitinha. Gonzalo Ramos being hunted in packs.
Yeah, he's one of these players, Peter, who plays the percentage game. If you keep playing him in, something's bound to happen.
It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Proves too strong. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Biner. Llorente.
Really just need to be careful for the next 10 minutes or so, deal with the pressure and come again.
Joao Felix. And it's Mendes. Showing good feet. Joao Felix. Vitinha shifted upfield. Mendes gets flagged offside. Yamal. Baina. Mikel Oyarzabal. Baina. And here's Ferran Torres. This looks promising. Alex Grimaldo puts a cross in. Ruben Neves is there and he can get that clear. Portugal getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. And it's played forward. Pedro Neto. João Neves. Oh, that's a nice ball. Defending of the desperate variety. Rodri. That's really well manoeuvred.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Ruben Neves. Oh, good spread. Pedro Neto. Great defending, strong and determined. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Receives it in a... João Felix! And that was very necessary. Llorente. Yamal. Rodri. Howson. Oh, he's onto this. He's got away. Pedro Neto. Tries to get it clear. Time to... Oh, that is asking for trouble. There's the shot! And for a moment, time stood still.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
Tries a deft little ball. Howson with the clearance. Rodri, aim forwards. That's a good run down the left. Grimaldo. João Neves. Araujo. Ruben Neves. Nuno Mendes. Araujo. Araujo, gently done. That's a throw. And it's Ruben Neves. And here's Neto. And here's Neto. Vitinha. And here's Ramos. Rodri did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Grimaldo, forwards and with intent. Aim forwards. Pedri. Rodri. Ruben Neves did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Gonzalo Inacio. Vitinha chooses to go cross-field. João Cancelo. Baina. Mikel Oyarzabal. And it's Llorente. Oyarzabal! It's off target and by quite a way.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Moved on forwards. Pedro Neto. And here's Ramos. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Llorente. Oh, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Baina. Baina shifted upfield. He's found the bullish header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. João Neves. Gonçalo Inácio. João Neves. And it's played forward. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Howson. Baina. Rodri. Kubasi. Pau Kubasi played over towards the opposite flank. Yamal. Mendes does really well to win the ball there. Over to the left. And goes for a shot! And here's João Felix. João Felix. Pau Kubasi gets it clear. Oyarzabal making good progress on the right-hand side. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Rodri. Llorente charging forward down that flank. Oh, it's come loose. Vitinha defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Inácio gently done. Vitinha. Out towards the flank. Llorente cuts out the pass. Pedri. Llorente. Baina. Llorente. Rodri. Oyarzabal. Ferran Torres. That's really well manoeuvred. It's come to nothing. Now it's Pedro Neto. João Neves.
João Cancelo.
And here's Neto. And it's Cancelo. João Neves.
João Cancelo.
Ferran Torres wins the duel this time. Baina. Pedri. Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres doing full tilt down the left. And it's Grimaldo. Rodri. Mendes gets over and intercepts. João Felix. João Neves. Just about up to 75 minutes. Pedri. Kubasi. Llorente. Howson. Pau Kubasi goes forward. And it's Llorente. Llorente. Nice physical challenge. Araujo. Ruben Neves. Ruben Neves. Nicely aimed pass. Harrison with the slide tackle there. João Felix. João Felix played out to the left flank. And they've got a throw.
Portugal really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Searching pass he's played there. Now that's well seen too.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And it's played forward. João Felix. João Felix. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And that has been cleared. And it's Vitinha. Pedro Neto. Played with finesse. Harrison attempts a clearance. And he thumps it clear. Nuno Mendes. Oh, that's neat. João Felix. And the shot!
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Baina. Rodri. Harrison spread out to the left. Out to the left it goes. And it's Grimaldo. Driving on, a real charge here. So who's he picking out? Nice control. That is a brilliant interception. Baina. And the shot's on here. And he's way off the ball! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Tries to get it clear. And it's Grimaldo. Can he latch on to this?
Spain clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Vitinha. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oyarzabal. Baina. Llorente. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. Baina plays it short. Cross goes in there. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. Keeper has taken decisive action. Baina's cross. Inacio tries to clear.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Gonzalo Ramos. Vitinha.
Portugal really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
And the shot! Goal! Portugal! Into the lead once more. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. Portugal get themselves into the lead.
What a great time to score, but it does give the manager a real headache. Does he sit on this lead now, or try and finish it off?
Ferran Torres. Alex Grimaldo delivers. Now it's Ferran Torres. Rodri. Baina. And here's Oyarzabal. Vitinha wins the duel this time. Looking here to chip it through. Oh, they could be caught out here. Now it's Pedro Neto. Joao Felix. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it. Cleared without complication. Nuno Mendes. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And it's Cancelo. João Cancelo. Now here's the delivery. Howson gets it away.
Portugal can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
He is through here.
Spain really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
João Neves. Portugal close now to seeing this one through to the end. Pedri. Pedri played out to the left flank. And it's Grimaldo. And here's Ferran Torres. Oh, a delicate chip through.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Spain making another change here.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
And he cuts out the supply. Yamal, played out to the right, back into the middle. Araujo can get it clear.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
João Cancelo.
Pedro Neto.
Portugal nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Spain really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything for...
Pedro Neto has been caught there. It's a foul.
Well, he's playing innocent. He has every reason to.
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Yeah, and he's dodged a big one there. He has to be squeaky clean from here.
Llorente getting this one clear. Lovely bit of skill. A chance to play it in.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Rodri. Vermeer. Howson. Gonzalo Inacio. Araujo. Ruben Neves shifted upfield. Oh, nicely intercepted. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. He's cut it out. João Felix. Gonzalo Inacio. João Neves, forwards and with intent.
João Cancelo.
João Neves. João Felix. Pedro Neto. He's through here. Now it's Ramos. Out to the right. Can he deliver? Gonzalo Ramos. And the keeper has it. Ruben Neves. Vermeer. And it's Llorente. Llorente. Yamal. Llorente. And here's Yamal. Llorente. In by... It's a mighty effort! No, not the best of headers. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. And it came down to one decisive moment. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?